It is news time again on Victory Voice TV, where you get all those news that matter to us. Of course, this one matter to us, so we need to examine what is going on around us. This is Simon Eber tweeted that these are the people mining the gold in Zamfara. Very young man, handsome, I'm richer than Dangote, and nobody is announcing him. Today, Simon Eber has bust him out of his hiding. Let me tell you what Simon Eber tweeted this. He said there's a report that Zamfara State Governor Dauda Lawal declared 9 trillion naira in cash and assets. 9 trillion naira in cash and assets. I said those that have been tapping the Californium and the gold are gradually surfacing. He is richer than Dangote, and Boko Haram are doing the job. All right. He is just one of them in the north, but poverty and disease are dealing with them in the north. They have such money, but no hospital, no school, no infrastructure. And yet they're telling you one Nigeria. They have such money in the north. One person will be declared to have 9 trillion naira with assets. They have not valued his assets, all right? The assets, you should know, land, houses, vehicles, everything, not in value. But the cash in value is 9 trillion naira. One person from the north. Yes, they are the owners of the gold, but the oil in the southeast, south, because of that, the south people, the eastern region, they don't have good water. No, they don't have. The oil spills on their water, thereby making their water unfit for drinking. Yet what they get in return or in repayment is gunshot. They are being killed. That is why suddenly Asare Dokubo, from being a pipeline guard, he is turned to a politician, licking their foot, calling and beating drums here and there. These are the people that have gold in their own state, and they make use of their gold. One person, 9 trillion naira. You can imagine trillion with the assets not included. You see what we are saying? When we speak, they say, oh, you are talking too much. You are the one causing tension. You are the one spoiling Nigerians. Who are now spoiling Nigeria? Is it the thieves? The international thief? All of them put together? All of them are bastardly and stinkingly rich. And no EFCC is going after them. But EFCC will keep going after Rochas. After Omar, immediately he will drop down. They will start going after all of them put together, one after the other. They will not tell you, oh, this one has 10 billion naira. 1 trillion. Do you know how much is 1 trillion? Okay, think about 9 trillion naira. And we must continue to say what we are saying until they let us go. Let Biafrans go and stop being disturbed. Because we must disturb you. We must disturb you until you sign referendum. If the whole masses of Nigeria will turn deaf ear and blind eyes, we Biafrans will not. Because we are wiser. We are more exposed. We understand science. We understand your languages. Body language, we understand. All right? So this is number one of them. One out of millions of them. And yet, when you look out there on the streets, you see the Hausas, the Fulanis begging. They are the beggars of Nigeria. All right? They are the beggars, the blind, the deaf, the crippled. They don't have good hospital. They are not taking care of their own. That is what we are bringing to you as we speak right now. When P2B said, I will start alleviating poverty starting from the north. The other Shetima said, you have insulted the north. Because of that, you will never go to Asoro. You will never be president. Seeing is believing, my dear people. Look at the video. These are future northerners, future Fulani people. These are Boko Haram they are breeding. These are the people they are presenting to you as president. These are the speakers. These are the senators. These people, these beggars on the street. They are the ones that have been in the helm of affairs. Buhari was one of them. All of them put together, they were one of them like this. Beggars, untrained, uncultured. Look at it. Look at the video. See number of children out of school. They don't know value of education. They don't go to school. No good hospital for them. Their mothers are suffering. How come one person will have such money? Even many of them have such money. But they can't just do it. It will benefit the people in the street. Why can't they build schools? Why can't they give good lives to these children? Than constituting nuisance, bringing terrorism on the table, bringing hunger, bringing poverty, bringing shame to the country they call Nigeria, the country they love so much, where their food is coming from. Just imagine that. And that is why they don't want the Biafrans to go. Because Biafrans don't have such children. We have value. For goodness sake, they are rubbishing each and every one of us. And we need to separate ourselves from this mess. This is total embarrassment, national embarrassment. And I dare them today, why are your children on the streets? Why are they beggars? What sort of thing are you showcasing to the world? What sort of thing is this? This is eyesore. This is embarrassing. This is terrible. This is horrible. It's not a good sight at all. Nobody sees it and want to have anything to do with the North. Yes, Nigeria is gone. It's gone. These are the future leaders, like I said before. These are the people they present. Their characters are the same. The same thing. Peter Obi, you are vindicated again. These such videos have been going around for ages from the North, and they are not doing anything about it to correct it or to ameliorate the situation of the northern children in the street. What do you have to say? Drop your comments. Let's reason together on this channel. What do you think, Biafrans? Do we see any hope or any peace in this country? What we are seeing is just a tip of what is going on there. And the end is not at sight. The end of this nonsense is not at sight. So the earlier we separate ourselves, the better for us. The earlier we do what concerns us, the better for us. Because you can't get anything good from these people. They cannot present what they don't have. What they're having is what they're presenting. And that's just the truth of the whole matter. Thank you for your time on this channel. I know you will make this video to go viral. God bless you.